And she's like, you don't need to be yelling like that when there's customers in here. I said, yeah, I know, I'm sorry, I'm pretty bad with that. You know, because I got 2 volumes. 0, you know, while I'm not talking, or at 100. So it's like, and plus, for 6 fucking months, 8 months or whatever, I had 2 plugged ears from fucking ear infection. And I also had a headset on. So, you know, when I was being polite about it, I said, I know, I'm sorry, you know, I'm bad with that, you know, I apologize for it. Fucking rude bitch didn't say it's alright. And I was talking to Ryan after she left. I was like, did I say something wrong to offend her? And he's like, no, you're just talking a little extra. And I was like, I know, and I apologize for it, you know. Didn't say, it's okay, whatever, you know. I want to tell her, if you're going to talk like that when I'm here, I'm sorry, but I'm not serving it. But I'm not going to say that because it's, you know, I'm not going to be mean because that's how I get yelled at. Trying to avoid that. And if she says something to me on Friday, if she comes in on Friday and says something about it, then I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, but I'm getting upset about something that's, oh shit, I'm holding up traffic here. Again, zoned out my own thing here. You know, I'm trying to avoid bad bumps here, so just because the city isn't wanting to fucking do nothing about the roads, so it's like, you know, because they, all right, I want to tell you guys about this. I got a little bit of time to kill, so I can talk about it. So, come to find out, late Monday afternoon, early party yesterday, I guess. Must have happened between when I left on Monday and when I came in today, or went into work today. Because I found out about it this morning from Amber. That there's some shit that happened at the gas station connected to my work, or that my work is connected to, however you want to look at it, because we pay rent. My work pays rent. True North owns the building. And so I found out this morning that Jesse, the GM for True North, the university location here, got fired. Alright, we're still recording, good. You know, he got fired. I'm like, what the fuck? Why? And Amber was like, I don't know. I just found out about it myself. I was like, okay, maybe, you know, I can maybe talk to Zach, you know, which is one of the employees that works there. Or, you know, maybe I can find out from one of my other coworkers. Oh, hey, they finally fixed those holes, but they missed these two. You know, so and Ryan's like, did you hear about Jesse? He's like, yeah, you know why it happened? He said because it wasn't getting sales or whatever. It wasn't getting the sales he needed to or whatever it was, I forget. And he got fired. He got let go. I said, well, he deserves it because... I said, now hear me out. And I told him, or I said to Ryan and Amber, he fucking deserved it. And they're like, why? I said, because he doesn't do nothing further than sit on his ass in the office all fucking day. You know, or strut around in his tight ass jeans and his tight ass work shirts. You know, because he's a bigger guy too. You know, he's 6 foot, probably pushing 350, 400 pounds. You know, because he's got a gut. And so, you know, he struts around like his shit don't stink. You know, that fat motherfucker deserved it. So then the assistant, you know, they just got fucked. You know, their assistant quit too, and he just started with you guys the assistant, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago. And it's like, what the fuck was he thinking? So you pussy. Fucking using an electric lawnmower. And yet, or I should say hypocrite, drive a gas car. So I'm gonna go. I'll do a lap around the block once more, and then, you know. So then I found out today, you know, heard the whole fucking story. So Now that they had new people there today, now I'm gonna fucking rant about this. And so I went over there and got my monsters for tomorrow, or no, I had one for tomorrow for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I got a soda for yesterday as well. And the guy, you know, a couple of new people there. No, I don't, you know, or yeah, there's a couple of new people there, and obviously they knew that I worked next door, you know, at A&W, because I still have my hat and all that on. And I better get home. The sky's getting dark again. We're getting all weird again. And asked if I had the fuel rewards thing. I said no. Asked if I was wanting to join. I said no. They're like, come on. I said really? I said I don't even have a valid driver's license right now, let alone have a fucking car.